I'm thirsty. All I had at bowling was a bag of nuts earlier. So
I bet extra salty.
No, a little bit less. But I got home, and I was very hungry, so I ordered myself a sandwich full of meat, of course. Okay, so a steak and cheese with peppers, onions, and mushrooms and ketchup, and then I had a small fry on the side because I have my stuff only on the weekends only. And oh, was it delightful and so succulent and drizzled down my gullet. Oh,
was that a nice little treat? Was it a good little treat?
That meat was tasty. So anywho, after that,
so you left the Slim Jim aside then, is what I'm trying to get at, and you just went right for the salty nuts.
Yeah, that was in the morning. That was in the morning.
Oh, it was in the morning. Okay.
Yeah, during my bowling, but then I got into a food coma. I took a nappy, and then I had to wake up to go bowling. I sucked a bag of dicks, and then I came on here to see you idiots.
So you took a nappy and you're still tired?
Oh yeah, very tired, very much so.
Wow.
How are you gonna hang with us if we go to WrestleMania in Dallas in 2 years?
Well, that would be different. I won't be bowling on Sunday.
Oh, we'll be bowling because there's a bowling alley in the place.
Is there really?
Yeah, they have 4 lanes in one of the bars.
No shit.
Yeah,
we'll have to try to get on those.
Yeah, good luck.
That'll probably be where the Anniversary Hardcore Championship reintroduction match takes place.
All right, we'll finish up the little weekend review segment here. We were talking about Shinsuke. What the fuck are you doing?
I want to see how much I can put in my mouth.
Oh my fucking god.
Wow.
Triple I, what do you think about Shinsuke Nakamura and the push that he's getting right now?
Well, first of all, I gotta say,
here we go.
The first thing I noticed about Nakamura is that they changed his theme music back to the original, which I love.
Yes! Same here.
It makes me want to dance to it and just be dramatic and...
This is so... Where's the timestamp? What are we at? Where are we?
We're at 57.
Yeah. YouTube gold, baby.
The second thing is, I just hope his push is sustainable, and I hope it's going to go somewhere. And I hope it leads to bigger and better things, obviously, because he is that big of a star in my opinion. He's main event caliber, hands down. And I also think Cesaro is as well. But I don't know if they're splitting a tease with that. I don't know if they're teasing a split or a breakup with that. Because we saw a little bit of resemblance of that, somewhat. But we'll see what happens. Cesaro aside, Nakamura, I like where they're going. Let's see if it's sustainable, because he could do so much better. And I think we can all agree to that.
Oh, absolutely.
We were talking about that a little while ago.
We saw it happen in NXT and when he won the Rumble and had that main event with Styles.
Right. Can I ask something else? Not about Nakamura, but can I ask something else about SmackDown?
Yeah.
So obviously there's a coalition with the Roman Reigns and main event Jey Uso, and potentially Apollo.
We were just talking about that as well. Yep.
Okay, so Kevin Owens is on his quest, obviously, to take down this family. This is a long shot here. Do you foresee, since Kevin Owens is by himself right now on a quest to take them down, do you see an inevitable alliance with an old friend of his, Sami Zayn, which would require him to turn face?
I haven't seen any indications on that. But
it's interesting.
But then again, Sami Zayn really hasn't been too much in the picture ever since he lost the title. So I mean, maybe. I'm not willing to take that out of the question.
Neither am I, but there needs to be a reason. The only thing I can think of is that there's two things. One, they can go on, their friendship together and their history. And two, Sami Zayn is always about, what's the word I'm looking for? Justice. He's always about justice, obviously, and conspiracies and all that stuff. He could maybe try to get justice for Kevin Owens, since he's always being outnumbered and shit like that. But eventually, someone's going to come to his aid. Something's going to happen. Because, eventually... Sorry, one last thing.
Yeah.
I love what they're doing with Roman Reigns, obviously. I love it, but eventually it's going to get old if no one ultimately comes to his aid.
I think the returning Seth Rollins comes to his
I was just going to say that. That was the name that popped in my head.
And I think it's not the Messiah. I think it's the Burn It Down Seth Rollins. I think the Architect comes back.
If it's a face Seth Rollins, it can't be the Messiah, obviously.
No, it has to be Burn It Down Seth that comes back out.
I think it's the Architect. I think it's a hybrid of the Architect and Burn It Down Seth.
Really?
I think that's what he tells Kevin Owens. He goes, "You need to trust me. I'm the Architect." And he can talk about how he built Roman Reigns in the Shield and how he knows how to get rid of him.
Oh, that's a good. What was the fucking word I'm looking for? Yes, segue.
Good
Thank you.
segue.
And then you have Seth Rollins playing mind games with the Usos. He goes to Jimmy instead and say, "Hey, what's your brother? Come here, hang out with us."
All right, we got North Gen. How about the Big E turns heel, Street Profits turn heel, and they join alliances?
The New Nation.
Yeah.
I don't think the I don't care for the Street Profits.
Well, we know that from the last argument.
But you love Private Party.
I love privates and I love partying. Absolutely.
Shut the fuck up.
Absolutely. Yep. I love Private Party. Gets me going all day long, 24/7, 365, including leap year.
So much for our PG rating here on the channel, boys.
Screw that shit. We don't do that. But what I was gonna say is, I don't see Private Party